Hello everyone, this is Andres here. Today, I'm going to be talking about how my over GPA went back up. Before I'm going to be talking about it, I'm gonna say Happy New Year's to everyone that is out there, and hopefully 2023 is a great year to all of you. And for me, 2022 has been a great year because 2022 has been better than 2021 from last year, and it's been a great 2022 year, and I've been having a great year of 2022, and I'm so excited that I finally get to spend time with my family. So family is more important. Also, I'm going to be doing cleaning before I'm going to be posting videos, so stay tuned for that. Hey guys, so welcome back. I'm here now, so sorry for guys for taking so long for cleaning my room because I've been taking 8 minutes to clean my room. So you guys can see here that is well organized here, well organized in my bed, well organized in my desk, and well organized on my video games as well. So we're organized a lot of books, also the shelves over here as well. So I'm gonna be getting there. I'm gonna be getting dressed. So talk to you guys in a bit. Hello everyone, this is Andres here. I'm gonna wish you guys Happy New Year's to everyone. Hopefully 2023 will be a great year to all of you guys, and it's gonna be a great year to me as well. And I'm gonna be graduating from my 2-year college degree on this coming May, so I'm gonna be getting my AA degree in liberal arts, and I'm so excited about it. Also, I'm gonna be turning 25 in 29 more days, and my birthday is on the 30th. It's gonna be 4 more weeks from now. So today is my childhood friend's birthday. So I would like to wish my childhood friend Brian a happy 23rd birthday. Hope you have a great birthday, and I will not forget about you, Brian. Also, I would like to give thanks to 1 people who just subscribed my channel, and I have 15 subscribers. And I'm really grateful for all of you that you guys subscribe my channel, and it really means a lot to me. I'm going to be talking about how I increase my GPA as my overall, and I'm going to be talking about how I did my finals first. Then I'm going to be talking about how well I did in my GPA. So I have a paper here, so don't mind me. For my good news first, I passed my mass media final project video with 100%, and I was really happy about it. Also, I passed my Spanish 1340 final exam with a 98%, and I had to write a paper in Spanish, how well I learned from my strengths that I did in class. Also, I passed my philosophy course within 80%, which is a B-. Also, I just passed my mass media course with a 99% and A+, and also I passed my Spanish 1340 within 93% and A. So it's like an advanced Spanish because that Spanish course is for people who speak more Spanish fluently. Also, that's why I am in that class, because I already knew how to speak Spanish when I was 18. Also, when I was a teenager as well. Also, remember that if for those of you that speak Spanish fluently, for Ortiz speakers and native speakers, you guys gonna have to take different Spanish courses for Ortiz speakers that are advanced levels, because for basic Spanish is one for people who doesn't speak Spanish. Always gotta remember that, like always. Keep that in mind as you go through. Remember that if you guys are heritage speakers and native speakers in Spanish, I recommend you guys to take different Spanish classes than basic Spanish. Remember that do not take basic Spanish, just take advanced Spanish. Always gotta remember that to keep that in mind when you are a heritage speaker and native speaker in Spanish. Always gotta remember that, like always. I learned Spanish more at home too often, and I started to speak Spanish fluently when I was 18. Always remember that, because I've been going through that from my video that how I transferred from Spanish 1120 to Spanish 1340. Always gotta remember that, like always, as you go through the steps in that video. So if you guys haven't watched the video, just I recommend you guys to watch the video if you guys haven't a chance. Remember that. So now moving on. For my philosophy course, when I took ethics and critical thinking, I almost had a high C, so thankfully I have passed my philosophy course with a B- and 80%. It is my 3rd time being in the Dean's list, and I'm so happy about it, yay. Even for my 3 courses, that is my 1st time. happy about that. My bad news is that I have failed on my philosophy 2600 final assignment because I haven't been cleared for the writing as I supposed to, because I need to be more clear of the writing to what the reading says, even what it's talking about. I am a good writer, but I just need to be more clear of what the reader was saying, and that way the reader will understand. It is not that I'm bad at reading, it's that I had trouble writing to be more clear of what the reader was saying. Always remember that. If you guys go through the same thing as me, please do not worry. We all go through there. We all been through there. I need to improve my writing skills. I'm very clear to what the reading is talking about, like I said before. My professor did give me feedback to the suggestions, which is very nice of him. He helps me to improve to become a better writer. I'm trying to be smart to comprehend to what the reading was saying. Almost even every day. I have learned from my mistakes on reflections assignments as well, because I had improved my writing skills. Also, even though some of them I have clear issues, I have improved to become a better writer in my reflection assignments, so I got good grades on that, and I'm still very happy about it. Improving my writing skills is more important than the grade. Thankfully, I have improved myself. I've improved myself as a writer. That was right. I got an 80%, a B- on my philosophy course, which is not that bad. That was for my second bad news. My second tip of bad news, which you guys have to keep that in mind. How my grade point average went back up as my overall. It is because I have 2 A's and 1 B on this past semester fall of last month. My overall grade point average went back up to a 3.1 GPA and is a B average. It is also an 85 or an 86 numeric average. That's a grade that I got. It is a high B grade, like I said before. I don't think I ever talk about that, but for that in case. My institutional grade point average went up to a 3.35 as a B plus grade, and it is an 87 or an 88 average grade. So I have checked on the internet about it, so I just gonna put this here. If you guys get at least a 3.3 GPA, that means you got at least an 88% average. If you guys get at least a 3.35 GPA, it means that you get at least an 88.30 something like that. Also, if you get at least a 3.1 GPA, that means you guys get at least an 86 grade average, something like that. I don't know, so I just checked on the internet about it. So, you guys have to please keep that in mind and be aware of that. And I do know that 3.35 GPA is a B plus average, and it is a B plus grade as well. Always remember that, to keep that in mind as you go through that. And for my advice is that to give you guys that if you get at least a 3.5 to 3.74 GPA, that means you guys can be part of the dean's list. Only if those of you are attend to a two-year college. As I said before, I don't think I ever talked about that, but I'm just saying. If you get at least a 3.75 or a 4.0 GPA, that means you guys will be part of the person's list. If you guys attend to buildings of college like me, you guys have to read it so you guys can be familiar with it. If those of you that tends to buildings of college like me, remember that I attend to buildings of college, which is 25 minutes from here, so it's not that far. I go to East Campus. You please do not worry too much about your grades, because it is not everything. They're important, but they're not the most important. Remember that getting your college experiences and skills are more important than the grades. Always gotta remember that to keep it in mind, because I went over to other video before. Always gotta remember that to keep that in mind, like always. Including improving your GPA is more important than having a high GPA. Always remember that to keep that in mind, to be aware of that. Remember that, like I said before, do not worry too much about your grades, because it's not worth it. Remember that improving your GPA is more important than a high GPA. Always remember that to keep that in mind, to be aware of. Remember that. Stop worrying too much about your grades and keep focusing on your skills and your college experiences. That's all you need to worry about, and that's about it. Also, doing the passion that you love is more important than the grades. Always remember that to keep that in mind. I've tried good to focus on my skills than the grades. Always remember that. The skills are more important than the grades. Always remember that, like always. Even though grades are important, they're not everything. Always remember that to keep that in mind. You don't need perfect grades in order to get to good schools. You need skills in order to get to good schools, even the passion that you love. Always remember that. The colleges, all they want to see is that they're doing the passion that you love and getting good skills. That's all they wanted to see. They looked at your grades, but it's not only that. You have to do the passion that you love and get the good skills, and that way the college will accept you to for your college. Always remember that to keep that in mind, like always. Remember that getting good grades doesn't guarantee to get your good schools, because you need good skills and passion that you love in order to get accepted for your college. Always remember that. It's not all about the grades. It's all about your skills and your passion that you love. Always remember that to keep that in mind, like always, as you go through. Remember that I recommend you guys join the clubs, and that way you get more experiences of college. Always remember that getting your college experiences is more important than the grades. Always remember that, like always. You don't need perfect grades in order to get the good schools. Always remember that to keep that in mind. That's all for right now for my tips of how my GPA went back up. Also, the advices of the GPA. Also, the good news that I have and bad news that I have. So if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. And if you guys want to private message me, I recommend you guys do that, so, and that way you guys can let me know what that you wanted to see. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, just follow me on Instagram if you guys want to be friends. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so you guys can get more notifications. Also, again, I give thanks to you guys for one people who subscribing my video. It really means a lot to me, and I have 15 subscribers, and it really means a lot. Thank you guys. It really means a lot to me. So if you guys want to private message me, like I said before, just private message me, because and that way you can guys let me know that you wanted to see. So remember that. Stay safe. Have a great New Year's. Hope 2023 is been a great year to you. So I will be posting video about Christmas later on in the weekend. So hope you guys stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, you guys. Have a great night. See you all in the next video. Peace out.